Okay. Game.
Join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Smith is out there with Dandridge. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Robertson. And it's McLaughlin in at the 2. Erickson misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And that one, good.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Wilt Chamberlain cleaning up the mess.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
The shot's good from Robertson.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's West. 18 feet out. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the paint, here's Smith. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. Here are the Lakers with the ball. West outside. Goodrich passes to Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the night.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Nice dish by Robertson to set up the bucket.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
West against Robertson. West dishes to Chamberlain. Chamberlain. It's good on the putback.
Chamberlain.
Here's Robertson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Up top, Erickson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Chamberlain, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hauled in by the chairman of the boards.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Goodrich, that's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Robertson passes to McLaughlin. To the middle, here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists tonight.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Robertson against West. Takes a shot at the elbow. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Now here's West. After the miss by Oscar Robertson. Baylor, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Robertson. Banked in off the glass. Robertson's got 6.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Goodrich against McLaughlin. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Wilt rises up. Chamberlain dunks it down.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Robertson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. McCarter comes in for Goodrich, and it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Allen, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, guys, having contributed to 2 college championships in Westwood, Allen knows what it takes to win.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Sasalaksahan mo ito si Chamberlain.
1:29 left in the first.
Ay, foul ako. Mas kapala ko siya. Nakaw.
1:24 left in the first quarter. The pass to Erickson. Here's Robertson. Rejection.
Nung height mo.
Chamberlain
Ay,
against
putik,
Abdul-Jabbar.
patinira.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right, GA?
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. West against Allen. West kicks to Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Chamberlain got 12.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. The free throw drops for West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Bucks trail by 6.
Ano ba yun?
Robertson can't get it to go. Here's McCarter, covered by Robertson, and there's the feed to West. Pass to Robertson, and the dunk by Robertson.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Cunningham inside, defended by Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, gets it to fall from the right block. He's got 8.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, West. He doesn't get the second one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Stolen by Erickson. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Split. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. McCarter is out there with West. Then there's Robertson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Erickson in at the small forward position. Here's McLaughlin. Cunningham passes to McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Second chance shot. Ooh, the double clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points. West outside. Pass to McCarter. Here's Chamberlain. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Lakers leading by 9. West passes to Erickson. Passes it to Chamberlain. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it in off the breakaway. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Ahead.
Foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Baylor comes in for Erickson. And it's Goodrich in for West. Smith checked in for Milwaukee. On the wing, Robertson. Back to Goodrich. Here's McCarter. Covered by Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And again, the Lakers no good. Bucks trail by 5. And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The Bucks working the ball around. To the inside. Ball stolen. Here's McCarter. Covered by Robertson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. Here's McCarter.
And that's his 4th foul, and we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Robertson, he's checked in for Allen. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Chamberlain. 12 points for him. Here's McCarter. Doubled by Smith. Down low. 5 to shoot. Baylor. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Smith on the wing. Smith on the wing. Robertson outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. They get it back. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Greg Smith.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Goodrich. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Jabbar.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's McCarter. The rebound by the Bucks. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Baylor. No good on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And stolen by Chamberlain. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. Elgin Baylor gets the bucket and absorbs some contact.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Timeout called, the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Lakers making a change here. Erickson's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Dandridge has checked in. Now here's Baylor. He has 6. On the mark with the 15-footer. Baylor's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:11 left in the first half. Robertson drives in, and good that time.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's McCarter. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Baylor. Deja vu as Elgin Baylor attacks the rim again.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Chamberlain. Wilt soaring to secure the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Good, Rich. That's good. 11 seconds left in the first half. From the baseline. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the great.
And so we wrap up the first half. Los Angeles on top. Up now.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, Kent. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what was your... And...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Greg Smith. And there's McLaughlin. Then it's Dandridge. And it's Robertson in at point guard. Now here's West. Inside. Baylor can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Dandridge. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Baylor. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Allen's checked in for Robertson. That free throw good from Chamberlain. Milwaukee with the ball. 8-point game. Allen passes to McLaughlin. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Chamberlain, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
West passes to Baylor, and the shot goes in. Baylor's got 12 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The drive by Allen. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Lakers leading by 8.